Oak Hill's showdown against Apple Valley for the MRL title, not the only big game this final week of regular season play. Granite Hills goes to Adelanto in a shootout for second place in the Desert Sky League. Both teams are ranked in CIF Division 13, the Saints at 3, the Cougars 9. That makes the outcome an enormous factor in how and where these two teams are seated in the opening round of CIF playoffs the week following. This has been a true breakthrough season for the Saints. First-year coach Gali Wadood has his Saints at 8-1, most wins ever in Adelanto football history. Their lone loss against Silverado Hawks in that 16-12 DSL encounter. Junior quarterback Angel Ochoa brings a school record 1,543 yards passing into the regular season finale. He has thrown 23 touchdown passes. Leading ground gainer Marshawn Buchanan has surpassed 1,300 yards rushing and has scored 9 touchdowns. Marshawn Buchanan, a junior, as is Saints' leading scorer, Hosia Stokes. 16 touchdowns, 8 rushing, 8 receiving. These three underclassmen lead the Adelanto offense. The Cougars must try and find a way to slow down. The Saints are averaging 26 points a game. 7-2, Granite Hills has to hope it is not a case of out of the frying pan into the fire. The Cougars lost their bid for the DSL title last week, 42-20 to Silverado, a comparative score that heavily favors the Saints. Coach Alex Gonzalez, Cougars are led by Taeshaun Brown, both offensively and defensively. The super strong running back should surpass 1,500 yards rushing Friday. He needs 22 to achieve that milestone. He has scored a team-high 20 touchdowns. Taeshaun Brown was also Granite Hills' leading tackler in last week's loss to Silverado. Those Hawks are sitting back watching the 4 other DSL teams battle it out this week, a bye week for Silverado, whose DSL title-clinching victory last week lifts them to 4th in the CIF Division 6 poll. Elsewhere Friday, the annual Battle for the Axe, Victor Valley against Barstow. It is also a skirmish to see whether the Jackrabbits or Aztecs escape the DSL cellar. While Apple Valley and Oak Hills are fighting it out for the MRL championship, other regular season-ending pairings have Serrano at Sultana in the MRL. The Diamondbacks are ranked 8th in CIF Division 6. A Sultana upset would throw Sultana and Serrano into a tie for 3rd in the MRL, with the Sultans getting the nod for that playoff berth. Hesperia Scorpions' first-year coach, Casey Goodnough, has his team favored at Burroughs in a battle between MRL teams seeking their first league victory. This online sports report presented by Valew Quality Truck Bodies. Family-owned and operated since 1954, Valew manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Valew Quality Truck Bodies, supporting teams, schools, and athletes throughout the Victor Valley.